Damn, his wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. Damn, his wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Yo, what's good, fam? How's everybody doing today? How you all doing?
Damn, his wound is still bleeding.
Again, same as last time, yo. Shout out
Bandage it up quick
Shout out
before
to
I bleed out.
shout out to D Silver for giving me the chance to again play through this game and review it. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This will be our second stream. We haven't did much. I want to say it's been mainly cutscenes. We did like an hour.
Damn, his wound is still
so
bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
we did like an hour or so. So we're gonna dive more into it today and probably put at least 4 or 5 hours into it today. See how we really digging it. But so far the story is real good. I like the story. Is my mic good, y'all?
Bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy. Damn, his wound is still bleeding.
Yeah,
I better bandage
all
it
right,
up
let's go.
quick before I bleed out.
Let's go outside. And they should say the dead body was out here. The dog go here eating at him. Let me see. He got a torch. I'm gonna take that, sir.
Damn, his wound
Yeah, what's good, Gamer Loot?
I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Oh, we got food. We're gonna hide his body. Hold on, wait a minute. Actually,
Damn,
let's see if we can bury him.
wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Oh shit! I got it. Okay. All right, I gotta mash myself up. All right, let's see. All right, they said I'm hungry, so let's eat an apple. All right, what we doing here? All right, she did. I remember she saying with some bread. No. Biscuit, some cheese. All right, let's pick up. Let's eat this bread. Okay. All right, he shouldn't be hungry no more. What else? What else?
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
But with a bit of luck, you should pull through. There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
A water trot? Is this what she talking? No, that's ain't what she talking about. It can't be. What am I doing? Splash water on yourself at the tub. Where's the tub? Because I don't see a tub. Oh shit, right here. Okay.
Ah, I feel like a new man. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks.
Okay.
You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow.
In the back of the
You ought
hut.
to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
Should be
The
able to.
Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I think I can
Not
manage.
to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile And bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
All right. All right, we're gonna up on D-pad, open them out. Happy Friday, did you? Take the spade, quick stage. Oh yeah, this is the spade right here, huh? Pick up quartz. It said carry the course to the stream. Let me see what that's at. How you doing, Digi? How's everything going?
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Bit longer without food. I'm able to talk a little better this morning, though. I was still a little dry, but the noodles and that water is helping me, so.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work.
All right, dig a grave. All right.
I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Where's the spade?
I should eat something.
Start digging. So you all right? That's good, man. We just burying this dead body here. Get in there. All right. He said he was hungry. I don't know. Said Division 2's chat is flooded with Chinese. It be like that, bro. Especially like on online games.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Oh, where we heading? On the. Okay. See, the map is a lot easier to read on this one. Watch out, a bow. I'll be hunting some deer. I got the sage.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
All right, what else we looking for?
can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
I'm not just wondering. They told me to pick. That's thistle. Yeah, I might as well pick these two.
I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate.
Is this it right here?
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
Oh, that's more sage. Nettle. I might as well pick all this stuff up. Yo, what's good, Devin? Happy Friday, bro. Yeah, good energy as always, you know. I'm just trying to get myself, make myself feel better in this today, you know. How you doing today? Where is this dang thistle?
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
Not thistle. What they got me looking for again? Chamomile. Oh, I found it. Okay. The little blue plant.
That's it. Chamomile.
It's like a dandelion.
Got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
I hear a dog barking.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you, fellas?
Hey, what are you doing walking around? Weapon. This'll be quick, boy.
Oh shit.
Come on then. Bad luck.
All right, watch my stamina.
Do it.
I had to piece them up real quick. I want that weapon though. Let me get that weapon. What you got? You got a dry perch. You got a pretzel. Door and chest key, a bandit, blacksmith kit, mead.
need something to eat.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
Mirror scratch.
That's nothing but a scratch or two. You should see the other two fellas.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you just so you'd up and die on me. Well now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you all right? They didn't harm you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that...
They tried to murder us.
yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
You deserve to know the truth.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to
Gave her everything
prevention
she said.
from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, sis. I'm doing well. I'm off work today, and I'm just relaxing and resting up and cleaning about to play Ninja Gaiden 2 Master Ninja Rank mode today. Man, I'm gonna do Master Rank eventually. I'm waiting, but I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I'm off work today too. I know that feeling, man. Yeah, get your rest, bro. And as you said, I'm not playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not thinking about playing Kingdom Come Deliverance as well. In my mind, it's considering, but I am having a peace of mind for now. The archive is already stuffed enough for goodies. Yeah, and it's a long game, did you?
All right, I'll try.
I don't know how.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Let's go build this remedy. Let's go. I would say the combat is all right. I think it can be a little better. But the combat is okay so far. And like I said, I'm not gonna really judge it because I'm still at the beginning. So I don't know if I get any special attacks or skills or anything, or it's just like
Everything's
realistic.
prepared. There's an
So.
alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
All right.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay, you will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. As the chamomiles turn, what? 2 grinded sage.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Boil for 1 turn, grinded sage to the cauldron, finally pour. Okay. 1 turn, then grind the sage.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Let me see that recipe again.
What are you waiting for?
What is
Pour
it?
it in there.
No, what you rain for the water? They don't say shit. Yo, what's good, what's good, Jammer? How's it going, bro?
What are you waiting for? Pour it in there.
I don't want to grab the wrong one.
Have you poured it in? So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty
don't-
it out and start again.
It didn't say that. Well, okay. All right, wine.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry. I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear
They've
it.
been busy lately. I mean, I know that.
The cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
I know that, man.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Oh, the
Put
ones
them
I picked.
there on the
All right.
shelf. so you've got them at hand.
I'm thinking it was sage, I believe.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Two handfuls of chamomile.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
All right, grind it. Okay. Yo, Robbie Young, I appreciate that subscribe, bro.
Have you ground it?
Yo, what's good, Don?
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
All right, drop it in the
You
cauldron.
don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
So, what? Get the potion. Take a file from the shelf. Okay. Take a file from the shelf. All right. Hold on, y'all. I got a phone call. Give me a second.
Now, let's see what you've brewed.
All right, I'm back. All right, we got chamomile. 2 of them. I don't think I'm gonna remember how to brew that. I don't know. We'll see.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I
Give
can.
me a second.
When
I
you're
forgot to
done
share my
with that,
screen.
Go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
All right. All right. You are tired. Get rid of fatigue by going to sleep. Let's get rid of these bodies first. Say tired as to us slaves. I'm gonna drink some water, man. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Let's go and bury these bodies. Start digging.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn damn shoulder.
Here you go, complain about his shoulder. All right, we gotta go get the other body. Man, where the other dude at? Oh, there we go. I'm looking at where he at? They really thought they was gonna come in here and try to kill me, y'all. And they was really trying to take me out. This game making me want to play all type of games just like this. Pick them up. You got a nice little farm, animals. All right, I guess I can go to bed. Four hours. That should be enough sleep.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
The most you can sleep is for 9 hours.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Wow.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
We're gonna find him.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
That's an old lady he's saying. But that's a young lady.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep.
Oh.
Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father.
I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta bring these groceries in.
And avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
All right, I'm back. He said we're getting Metal Gear soon. Hell yeah. What's good, yo? What's good, Made family? Made fresh daily. How's it going, Remington? What's up, fam? Hey, that Metal Gear Solid 3 remake look nice, man. I ain't gonna lie. Well, what I missed? What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has
War
two
and
edges,
ruin.
and it depends who's wielding it.
Uh,
Thanks,
Thank you, I think.
Pablina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
all right. And he's hungry, so let's get him some food. I got a pretzel, you know what I'm saying? Increasing hearing's level will also give you perk points. You can use them. Okay. Yeah. Perk points which you can use to improve your stats. Okay. I'm gonna raise his vitality. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna do his health. Okay. No, I'm not trying to exit out. I'm sorry. Craftsmanship, horsemanship, survival. All right, we got skills, combat, which is swords. I don't love it. Oh. All right. All right. Let me see. We're gonna do swords for now. Opening strike, precise strike. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher. The attack will not only be strong, but it will also be harder to parry. Bet. I'll take that. Go warfare. Head protection, steadfast. Steadfast. All right. We'll do unarmed. Arm against an opponent with a weapon. Your unarmed combat skill will count as 5 points. All right, then we got it. I think we good. All right.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
To cut a long story short.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
Brutal cutthroats. Mercenaries from Hungary.
Come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But
There's some
if
payment
they
activity.
did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty wall.
They telling all the info. They telling all the info.
Inside and opened the portcullis. to our brothers in arms who are poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
She examined him. How did you beat that cutthroat?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Dang, I'm still hurt. I just woke up.
Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for
Oh,
you.
they still haven't
For
shipped
your
my
journey.
phone.
Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose.
Okay.
You protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn.
Each
Have a
savor
little
snap.
sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says,
All right.
God bless you for your generosity and your healing
I
arm.
still ain't got no gear, so let me
Gratitude.
actually there. Let me equip. Pouch slot. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. Okay. Okay. I got a torch. Hunter sword. All right, I think we good. Yeah, I think we good.
Of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein.
Okay, how do I go back? How did I put the potion in my... I'll figure it out later, I guess.
Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
Toth.
He's long since over the hills and far away.
I saw him.
I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents.
But I saw him.
Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies, so Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
I know what I saw. We saw Toth. All right, Warhol Studios production. Then that was still the intro. That's crazy. That's a long intro. That's crazy. They really went traveling though. Getting distracted by the ladies again. Yeah, they took off, didn't they? That's the castle we was at, I think, at the beginning of the game, I think.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Tell them to open up. Oh, wait a minute. That's where it was at in the first game, right?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Well, this it look like it. I don't think it is.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Oh, they asking for it.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Something ain't right.
There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
We need to get that letter back.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Are we gonna sneak in?
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Dang. Yeah, we stink. Yeah, we stink though.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
Damn.
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
We need to find them
Trying to
bandits.
talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Well, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
We have to get our letter back.
We could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
Hey, innkeeper, that beer?
No, I was thinking more like we could find a good spot to ambush them, stealthily. We could manage to take them, even just the two of us. Take them down one at a time. One after another.
Right. And with what? Sticks and stones? Henry,
Hey,
use your
sticks
head.
and stone can break some bones.
Would be suicide.
Well then, we might as well just head back to Ratai.
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
What shame. We were ambushed.
We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
They were good
They
Christians.
were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Ardentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you've finished, report for work.
Damn.
Cheers.
Now we got a job.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
If I bear that witch. Wench! What I tell you?
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
All right. We'll put our charm on. Let's go.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Because it did.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today. Nicely settled.
All right, let's go clean our ass. So we stank.
I can't just leave Sir Hans on his own.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
She breaks both her arms. Some days she don't get much custom. What she's supposed to do then, dealing with thieves?
Shame on you. Good lord, I mean, what did you roll around in?
Where am I going?
Once you got through the first one, you knock him back like a nectar. What did I do to you?
Why should I be worried? That's how it should be, I say. I'm the very how are our bride
I can't leave without paying and leave Sir Hans on his own here.
Everyone knows about him.
Oh, we can't leave without paying, huh?
Just have ears here. And Betty most of all.
Oh, where's she at then?
Didn't you hear? Go and wash, or I'll pass out from the stench.
Where are we washing at?
At least at first, but then you get all limber and feel great. I'll give it a try.
But not right now. My belly would get in the way. It's better to have a drink.
Danger everywhere here.
And
good outfit.
All the more reason to make merry. Get our trouble.
Take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight. You know. So
is anyone you know going to?
Nobody invited me. I know where I'm not wanted.
I could get... in through my uncle. He works in Selene's stable.
You know I'm not one for wine. There'll be ale and all.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Yeah, something ain't right.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Samin's wedding.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just not at the moment.
Oh, why? We'll pay you back when we see you again, which is never.
Damn.
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
We're trying to put somebody to work.
I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From far away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there.
The
But I'd
pantry.
split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Is von Berghoff recruiting men-at-arms?
No, von Berghoff ain't got nothing to do with that. They go of their own free will. They're fed up of ordinary work, so they try their luck elsewhere. It don't occur to them they might not come back. They just see easy earnings. Then the old folks have to do their work in the fields.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Can I get to the
Get
wedding?
to the wedding somehow.
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At the mean, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in
That's
short
mean. Okay. All right.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
All right.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Come in
Be
right
careful.
up.
Be picking up the sacks.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Yo, Gamaloop with the 5 get the memberships. Appreciate you, bro. Congrats to all the winners who won to get the membership. Oh, shit. Babe, you want to get the membership? Well, appreciate you, bro. Oh, and did you want one?
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semine is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest?
I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of talking.
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem.
She gotta be at the streams every day.
Plan, right?
I think
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thing
Until I
for both
said
of us
that.
all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
This game for book readers. Man, but think about it though, Metal Gear the same way.
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratories, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Wow.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting.
We'll be right back. All right, game loop.
So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
I'm gonna convince him.
Know about a nobleman's honor. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right, I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? While giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although,
Yeah, we need to find that dog.
think about the 3 states of man. Looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
There'd have to be 2 of us. I couldn't manage to lift that size on my own.
All right.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Carry these darn sacks. Since Mr. Noble, old Jolliant, don't want to help carry no sack.
An ale, as usual.
Get them out of here.
Damn, they were gonna make me carry 5 sacks one by one.
A tankard of ale, thanks. To success. How are things at home?
It's almost odd how well things are going.
Please, enjoy the peace and quiet of our
Miss Capon of Perchland.
You just made that up.
I heard they are going to cut down the old oak at the
I
crossroads.
never heard of any Perkstein in all my
Why?
years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village
place to
yokel.
rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide. That's just it. All the more reason to be relieved. Aye, but the weather has been stormy for a few days. So what of the break? I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir...
I like it. Especially the first hour. The first hour of it was like was real good. Especially leading up to this point, but I do just feel like they bicker a little too much. I feel like they could cut back on like a lot of the talking is unnecessary. Like, you know.
Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on then.
You scum!
All right, let's see him fight. Okay.
Hey! Now you fucked up. Yeah! Don't spare him!
I'm hit!
Now we'll have you, you scum!
No! Wanker!
Yeah!
You
asked for it!
No! No match for us, fucker! We'll go with you in a flash!
Oh shit.
Nice hit!
Filthy vermin! Leave him alone! Bad luck!
All right.
I'm all yours!
Let him have it!
I hope he
We'll hack your ass off!
Go!
Nice hit!
Scheiße!
Take that, you shit!
Slice him up!
Good!
Shame on you!
And surround him!
Nice hit!
That madman! Why did you do it?
All right, he sleep. Let's go.
Work on me!
Let him have it! Hurt anyone else? Yeah!
You haven't a chance!
Come on, let's go.
What
do you
want? You're dead, bastard!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Dang.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and don't...
They're really hitting us with fruit and shit.
Now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but
It's your
it's
fault.
your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoilt brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
He had to tell him, man. Can't be friends. You can't tell your friends the truth.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Isn't that Master Otto?
Hey! Uncle Virgo!
The texture is missing right there.
Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
All right. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into others people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. consequences of a crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they would report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves.
I suppose I
Henry?
really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you. You stuck
It's
up
about
Lord of
time.
Pernstein.
Come here.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
What is your name?
You. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed?
If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Okay. So you're a wanderer.
Something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern.
Roasted stuffed geese.
But I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Okay.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Show me the ways.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armor?
I'd like to look distinguished. Like the proper right hand of a highborn lord.
After what you did here, I'd say your days as a right-hander are over.
Still, I don't want to look like some yokel.
Without money, you can't deck yourself out in much finery. You'd certainly find something fancy in Bartoszek's workshop. And if anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me.
Yeah, everything you say is can be.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
You hear me, Deb? You hear me the first time I said this? I said it's okay. I like the story, but I feel like they talk and they bicker just a little too much. They need to it needs to be less talking. It's way too much bickering. All right, where am I going? I need to get some money.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Yes, where is my clothes? They took my stuff.
This is important. I'm not interested. But this is about money. What?
So you sleep? I ain't gonna lie, I might end up just recording this and playing something else on screen because it is, like I said, it is too much talking. Where's my clothes, man?
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems. Look out.
They're talking about going to see Tomcat. Tomcat on the other side of the world.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Yeah, I can't cause no trouble. Don't took all my damn armor and shit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. We good. We good. Oh, I can use a repair kit. I don't think So they got me over here traveling far as hell. I mean, like to go from here to all the way either here just to do a side quest. It's crazy. I have to find me a horse. Then go here and back down to sea. That's the wedding party. Boy, that's crazy. All right, let's go to A. That's where I'm heading. I'm heading to A. What do you think about it? I don't know, it ain't that far when you. It really ain't that far, but it seemed like it's that far because the map looks so big. I should get in here pretty quick. Need an arrow so I can hunt. Do 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 do.
God be with you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
No, sir. Ooh, can I steal your horse? Oh, wait, that's the lady? Well, it look like it at least.
Good morning.
Yeah.
What do you have for sale?
She ain't got no horse for sale. I ain't gonna steal no horse. I don't want to get caught. I thought about it though.
I can't swim.
Wow, they really stopped me from going that far. That sucks. See if I can find a road.
Huh? Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here. Are you deaf or stupid? Or both? Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
I'm almost as poor as that dead man there. I was just robbed of everything I had.
Well, that's some bad luck. Losing everything twice in a row like that. So, what'll it be?
Why do you think that poor wretch is lying there? He was a friend. They robbed us both, but I managed to save myself.
Really? It just so happens I know him. He was a local, unlike you. So I reckon you're lying.
We didn't know each other very long. But with God as my witness, I'm telling the truth.
Enough. Either you hand your things over to me, or I'll take them myself. Now you're going to get it! Fucking hell! Christ! I'm hit!
All right. How do I drop it? I don't want to have too much on. I get over encumbered. Over encumbered.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here?
I don't know. Mutt could have been here. Let's see. Maybe he got hungry.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
So you having a hard time making money in the beginning? Oh, let me see if that sword better. Ooh, that is better. Yeah, I'm still at the beginning myself, so I haven't really tried to make no money or anything yet, at least.
You're a dead man! Alert! To all!
me, Henry. What's that?
Why are you attacking people you don't know?
Mercy! Leave me be!
Now! You want to try me? You!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. What? You fucking me up. Got him. He was gonna try to kill her. Crazy. He got some money on him. Apple, pelt. Take that. Take them arrows he got. Ooh, a hunting bow. Bet. Where'd that lady go? No, I ain't get the horse yet. Like I'm still at, like I literally just like at the beginning still. I just went wandering off. I just went exploring. Damn, she took off far as hell, didn't she? Bro, I can't even talk to her. Let me see if I can pass time. Let's see. Let's do like 2 hours. Man, why is it not letting me talk to her?
Come out right now. Show you. Damn it, be careful with that weapon. There, I see you're reasonable after all.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Has something happened?
My daughter Pavlena, remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember.
Is she missing?
What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
All right, good wife.
I help.
I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
All right, side quest, bad blood. Let me go hide this body first. Let me go bury him, and then.
There we go.
Bury him with his friends. But no, I gotta figure out how to get a horse. I haven't got the horse yet. Like, I literally did the intro. Whatever, and then we went off to the oh shit, wait a minute, that we had left. And went to that castle, but we couldn't get in. Oh, I got the shovel. Wait a minute. Well, I guess I ain't got one to bury him. Clean myself up.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out.
All right, lot picking.
Damnation.
Damn, was there still something in there to investigate?
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
I wanted to ask you something else about Pavlena. Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us. Take care.
Okay, you happy? I'm going to look for her. No shit. They still want me to search her room. Oh, wait a minute. What's B? That. Okay. Search Pavlina's room. Apparently, there's still something in here I can search, but I don't have. Still don't open this. Nothing else in here besides these boxes I can't lockpick. Let's go back to the city. Can I fast travel? I like that fast travel. It's different. All right.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Do you, like, want to report a crime?
Not yet. But something might have happened to her.
Well, might ain't good enough. Come back when you know something's happened, otherwise stop pestering me. Farewell.
Wow.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Have you seen Pavlena around? She's a girl from Zhelyov who sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena. Pavlena. I might have heard the name. I don't know. I never met her. Try asking somewhere else. See you later.
Bruh. All right, let's ask her.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon.
Good day to you.
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
I don't know no Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon.
Take care. What'll it be?
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena? That's a nice name. Is she your sweetheart?
No, nothing like that. I'm just helping her mother find her. She's worried about her.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know nothing about her.
Damn. Everybody's too straightforward here. Let me go in the kitchen. Let me go ask her. Not you. You look a little stuck up. Where that old lady that was here?
Greetings to you. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Zhelyov.
Yeah, she don't even want to talk.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her.
Okay.
But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
It's possible. I'll go and see Roman.
Do that. Like I said, his house is near the edge of the village, close to the pond.
A large beer for me.
Said, man, I know Gamaloot, right, man? A lot of talking, ain't it, man?
Hey, Roman!
Praise the Lord.
They said this house is at the end, right? That'd be this place, right?
God be with you.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Oh, she's been hanging out with Roman from next door. Maybe they went off somewhere together? Dushko, my husband, was looking for Roman. Better ask him.
Oh, wow.
God be with you.
Can I help you? Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Oh, my bad then. Let me out then. My bad. I look for your husband.
That's right.
I mean, she said next door, right?
Roman, it's me, Dushko.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
How do the folk here take to Pavlena?
Badly. They steer clear of her. She used to live here, near the green, when she was a little girl. But we didn't live here at the time, so I don't know much. Folks say they were driven out because of some wrongdoing. But I'm not interested in that. Everyone deserves a second chance, I reckon.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't think either that Pavlena would just run off and leave her mother alone.
You never know with women. And what's more... No, I shouldn't say nothing about that. Best to go and look in Roman's house. He wouldn't just leave empty-handed, right?
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined, whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Now, I don't much like the idea of breaking into someone's house. I'll have to think it over.
What's to think over? It's all in a good cause. Listen, if you do go and have a look there, come and tell me what you find. I'll be around here somewhere. I'm sorry.
All right, did you?
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots. I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell, my friend.
Good day to you.
Careful! Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Gelio.
What a day that was! Stars, shiny sky. There, I saw some strange water monks who have fins instead of legs and fleshy cows on their heads.
Ave Maria.
Do, 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 do.
Christ, there must have been a fight here.
Definitely was a fight here. Somebody got hit with side of the head with a rock.
Maybe.
It was dragged. From the looks of it, it was dragged through here onto this way. Oh shit! Oh shit! She's dead.
Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here.
Oh, he dead.
And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
I think she really is a murderer.
Praise God.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By all that's holy! I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead.
She killed him.
Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
He sounds suspicious.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious?
Maybe he did it.
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. The big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, They were? Oh.
Oh shit.
The girl might be mixed up in his death.
Jealousy.
I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Oi! And if he really done it, give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Piggy! Come here! Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where are you? Ladybird! You stupid swine! Ladybird! Come back before a wolf eats you! Ladybird!
Bro, my phone still ain't get shipped today, bro. They bullshitting. They is bullshitting.
Come home!
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go save here. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all have a great Friday, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Probably playing something else because I don't think y'all like this game, so I'll be playing something else, y'all. But appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all.